Okay, so from today we are going to start NLP, that is natural language processing. We already covered basic statistics, machine learning, EDA, all those part. So from today we will start NLP, that is natural language processing. And why this is so important before deep learning? Because NLP is the thing we are going to mainly implement, okay, apart from those computer vision and all, at a time of deep learning. Okay, so today, first of all, this library, see this NLTK library, this is a most important library because this is the library we are going to use. This is called Natural Language Toolkit. Okay, so how things are basically different from normal machine learning to NLP is very simple. We already saw, correct? Like one hot encoder and other things, right? Because we are dealing with those text. But think about if there is some reviews or a proper text is there, like a sentence. So that point of time, just think that your one hot encoding or get dummy, okay, those things will not going to work. So you need to understand individual word. You need to understand the full sentence. And when we are basically dealing with that, that is called NLP. Okay. Now, in whole machine learning and deep learning era, till today, the maximum development, or you can say state of art, is going on based on NLP only. Because people like, those transformer, then attention model, then this OpenAI, GPT-3, GPT-2, all those things, they actually worked on this NLP only. So if you need to understand how GPT-2, GPT-3 is working, so you have to understand from basic that NLP. So today we will cover up to that part where deep learning is not involved. Okay. Then what will happen? We will shift to deep learning, and one deep learning we will actually reach a some stage. Then again we will learn NLP advanced part. So today we will check the basic part. Okay, so let's start. So I found this article. Okay, it's called Analytics Vidya. Okay, so they actually did a extremely good job, a total blog. So this video is totally dedicated to this analytic vidya. So I am just trying to explain what they actually wrote over there. So that will be like very simple for you guys to understand. So see, like for every language, okay, we know raw data. If we have a raw data, correct? So raw data we can't directly put to our model, correct? That we know, you already learned. So what we did, we did first some EDA to understand those data. Then we did some pre-processing. Then we actually send those data to our machine learning model. Same word here also. Like raw data in terms of not only numbers, here we will process text, mainly text. So how we can do that? First, we will focus on lower casing that we know, like example. Okay, let's take an example. If we say US in capital, and if we say in small US, both meanings are not same, correct? So this is one tokenization that we will do. Tokenization is basically two part. One is word, one is sentence. Okay. So means if you are saying like Ram is a good boy, he is very good in mathematics. So Ram is a good boy, he is a very good in mathematics. This is a two sentence tokenization. Okay. And if you are saying Ram is a good boy, individual word, that is word tokenization. Okay. Then we will remove some punctuation. Then we will remove some stop word, then stemming, then lemmatization. So let's see, let's deep dive. Then we will describe one by one, like what are those things. So let me first clear this out. Okay. So this is very simple, like a lower casing. You need to do like sentence dot lower, and it will directly convert your sentence in the lower form. That is very simple. Okay, nothing to explain over. Now, see, I already told NLTK. Okay, so this NLTK library we need. Once it's downloaded and installed, then if you are doing a sentence tokenization, what they will do, wherever you will find that full stop, from there it will split the sentence. Okay, and we are returning like this way, nltk.send tokenize like this. Okay, we are calling, and if we are checking that sentence, it's actually returning that sentence. We can also check the length as well. So this is very simple, send tokenization. What tokenization? So see, this sent means sentence, word means word tokenization. What we are doing, see, here each word we tokenize. Okay, now punctuation is what? Punctuation, anybody can answer what is punctuation? Everybody,
Comma
Shamim,
periods, comma periods.
correct, absolutely. So if we have a apostrophe s, comma, full stop, blah blah blah, all those space, those are my punctuation. So I need to remove those punctuation because we are going to deal with actual word only. Okay, this is one. Second, okay, how we are dealing with this one? See, very simple. We are just doing a for loop, a simple for loop, and here we are writing. You remember we already checked like is null, correct? So same way we have to check is al num. Okay, it will check all the punctuation. Okay, now what is stop words removal? Again, for stop words you need to download a corpus. Now what is corpus? Another thing I'm coming. Okay, don't worry. So see, in English language, this is my stop words like I, me, my, myself, because this is basically helping me to create the sentence, but no meaning is there actually. The main meaning of that full sentence, because when you hearing, okay, or heard any sentence, that point of time, what happened? If I am saying, if I'm saying this sentence, if I'm saying, okay, you are focusing on saying part. I am, it's not valuable for you. So that's why it's called stop words. Okay, we need to remove these stop words. So this is full list of stop words. So like this way, if you change from English to German, so it will help you to remove those stop words from German language. So now think the application like English to German translation. Okay, language understanding. So this is all the application of NLP. See, we are just checking and appending all after removing all the stop words. Okay, so now it's clear we got the main parts of those sentence. Now it's coming stemming. So what is stemming? See over here. Connecting, connect, connection, connects. Okay, all these words are connected to connect. This is the root form. Correct? Now think studying, study, study. This is the root form of study. Means what it's doing basically to this part it's taking. Okay. And after that, whatever the thing is there, it's removing. Correct? Over here also. Same thing it's doing. See? Now, if I'm saying study, it's not make sense. Connect maybe makes sense. Okay, that's okay. But if this is not make sense, but if we are saying this is a stemming, we have to do, then this is a problem. Correct? So we need a meaningful sentence because we will going to check at the time of deep learning. Suppose you have full Wikipedia. Okay, that full Wikipedia you are actually taking care as a your training data. Correct? Now, Wikipedia also don't know what is the meaning of study. Wikipedia know meaning of study. Correct? So, if we need to convert this study to study, then the technology came, it's called lemmatization. Okay? So, lemmatization is the same thing, but a meaningful sentence, meaningful, sorry, not sentence, meaningful word, it will going to return you. The main difference between stemming and that one is stemming is giving you the actual root form, but not meaningful. But lemmatization is giving you actual root form with some meaningful way. Okay. Now, see over here, we are for stemming, we are using Porter's stemmer. Like this way, multiple stemmer are there, but this is the most famous one, that is Porter's stemmer. Okay. Now for lemmatization, we are using WordNet lematizer. Means it will stem, then it will convert to that actual word. So it will check the relation. Okay. So if we are doing so, that we will check, that we will check in practical way how they are dealing with. But this is the basic thing. What are those things we just dealt? Let's again, we converted to lowercase, we tokenize, otherwise we can't convert those words. Punctuous mark removal, so we are shorting our full review or sentences. Stop word removal, again we are removing all those unnecessary words. Stemming, we are trying to find out all those, ION, ING, blah blah blah, all those part. And lemmatization, we are creating a good form that is meaningful. So these six steps basically is very important when we are dealing with pre-processing. Okay. Apart from that, few other things are there that we will going to check in future. Means today only. That is one is HTML removal. Okay, and we will use some patterns removal. Okay, how and why this is important? Because when you are dealing with review or any feedback or any comments, so people can write or give some HTML tag as well, correct? So that you need to remove that one first. Second, if something is there in a pattern, okay, like some HTML tag or something, that you also need to remove. So apart from this 6, so 7 and 8. So this is total 8 step. No matter what are the application you are going to do, you have to deal with this pre-process. Okay. Now, this is all about pre-processing. Now is the fun part. Fun part is the next thing. Computer don't understand text. Computer only understand number. Correct? That we all know. Now, number means what? We need to convert to vector. So text, you have to convert to vector. Then only you can play with those vector. Remember, like we discussed about cosine similarity. So over there, something look like this is there. So suppose this is, if this is men, okay, and if this is suppose like king, so this distance is basically going to giving you the answer how similar these two words. So that we check at the very beginning of our mathematics classes. Correct? So this cosine similarity is very much important when we are converting text to vector, and we need to check some relationship and the similarity. But how we can convert those text to vector? Because as I already told, we can't deal with one-hot encoding, we can deal with get dummies, another thing. Then there is three things is very famous. One is BOW, it's called bag of words. Another one is TF IDF. Another one is W2 vector. Okay, so this is called bag of words. This is called trump frequency and inverse document frequency, and this is called word to vector. So this word to vector is so important, but today we are not going to discuss so much. Okay, because this is part of, again, deep learning. So I will just give the flavor, but today we will going to discuss about these two technology. Okay, so let's jump. Again, this is analytic vidya, their blog. Okay, I'm just using their blog only. So just think like 3 examples are here. Okay, review 1, review 2, review 3. So first thing you can notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. First one is having 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This 7 is 8. Word is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. 6 is there. Now point is, see, this is a common. Movie is a common. Everywhere is a common. Very is unique. Correct. Very is unique. Scary is again unique. So this, if I checking, if I'm creating, okay, a dictionary, okay, just think this is like a dictionary. I'm creating a word dictionary. So this movie is very scary. Not, and is there, okay, long is there, is, slow, spooky, and I already used, so not need, good. So all those unique words I just collected. Okay, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total 12. But if we can calculate over here, we have 21. Correct? So 9 words are repeating over here. So this is the thing they are also actually giving over here. So they are saying 11. I don't know. Maybe I did some mistake. That's okay. But main part is we are founding those unique words first. Then what we are doing, just see over here. From review 1, okay, this everywhere this is present. So whenever in any sentence this is present, I'm making that one as a 1. So this is present, so that's okay. In first review, not is not there. See, not is not there. In review 2, not is here. So I am making not is 0. So like this way, if I am forming 3 reviews continuously, then what will happen? I got a matrix. Okay, and I'm saying I'm creating a vector. Like for review 1, my vector is this. Review 2, my vector is this. For review 3, my vector is this. And my vector length is 11. Total 11 digits are there, unique digits, or sorry, unique words are there. So my vector size is always 11. So this is like a 11, correct? So 11 into 1, correct? So this is my matrix I'm creating everywhere. So this idea is called bag of words. Okay. Now, what is the problem of bag of words? Now think, if a new sentence contains a new words, then our vocabulary size also increase. Thereby, the length of the vector is also increased, as I just saw. Additionally, the vectors would also contain many zeros. Many zeros. See, multiple zeros are there. And when in a matrix of multiple zeros are there, that's mean what happened? It's create a sparse matrix. And sparse matrix is not good. We all know. So this is another fallback. Then we are retaining no information on the grammar. Correct? Because we are just checking like what are those words are there, and there, how many times so those words are there. That's all done. So this is at the very beginning when NLP invented. That point of time, this bag of words they used, but things are changed. But this is one of the technique. Second is terms frequencies. Terms frequencies means, see, here thing is frequency means, numbers, means how many times, if I'm saying, correct, how many times, then that's a different scenario. Just see, my vocabulary size is this, that we already saw, this 11, correct. Number of words in a review 2, number of words in a review 2, remember here we calculated total 8 numbers are there, correct. So number of words in review 2 is 8. So now what will happen? Movie. Okay. So TF for the words number of times this appear in review 2, number of times in review 8. So these appear how many times? Again, let's get back. These appear in review 2 one time. Correct? Out of 8 total. So we can easily say 1 by 8. So like this way we are giving over here. So this is 1 by 8. Movie 1 is 2 by 8. Okay. Very 0. So 0. So like this way we are converting. And we are calling this is as a term frequency. See over here. This is for review 1, review 2, review 3. This is all my vocabularies like a unique words. And whenever it's found, we are just calculated using bag of words, this part up to this part. Then after that, we are converting. This is by 1 by 7, 1 by 8, 1 by 6, because those number of words that we already calculated. So like this way, if we are converting, and whatever the vector is coming, like this way. Okay, so you can transpose that as well. So it will come the same way like that back of words is coming, like this way. So this is basically called term frequencies. Okay, but this is makes sense because we are counting, so it's better than bag of words. Now the second thing is coming, that is IDF. IDF is inverse document frequency. Let's take an example directly over here. Okay. So review 2, we are taking again review 2, same number of documents. So how many documents are there? This is number of documents containing the word this. Correct? The number of documents means each review, review 1, review 2, review 3. So 3 documents are there, and number of documents containing the word this, total in between of these 3 total, because we already saw every 3. See here, this is this here. So everywhere this is there. So that's mean this is also 3. Sorry, got this one. This is also 3. So that's mean 3 by 3, 1, and log 1, that's mean we know 0. Correct? So like this way, we calculated everything. And again, we will get a matrix. Correct? Now just see over here. We see that word like is, this, and etc. are reduced to 0. See, this 0, movie 0, is 0, and 0. Why so? Because those are not meaningful to me when I am trying to understand that language. Because see, very scary, important, long, not, slow, spooky word, they are having some information. So those information we are trying to store. Okay. So what is TF? So we saw bag of words, we saw TF, we saw IDF. Correct? Now, what happened if we multiply and if we say TF instead of TF and IDF, if we say TF IDF together, so multiplication will be there. So this is the operation we are going to do. So what will going to happen? Whatever the parts we just calculated, like 0.00. So my IDF is 0.00, and this TF TD at the time of TF for review 1, 1 by 7, 1 by 8, 1 by 6, that we already saw. So like this way, if we are calculating, then we will get, if we are multiplying, okay. So 0, obviously it will all make 0 because IDF my 0. The same way this one also. So this is all are cancelled. Okay, this one also cancelled. But those other, see those others. Those others now make sense. But in this first review, What are those importance are there? This is my important, very, scary, long. Apart from that, these words are not there, so not important. So very, scary, and long. See, it's clear. This is the actual meaning, correct? Because when I am also saying to you, this movie is very scary and long, you will not remember this is in your mind. You will only remember that movie as the topic, and that is the, like, features or vector of that movie is basically very scary and long. That you are going to understand, correct? So this is the way we are also understanding over here. Here it's saying scary, not slow. Scary but not slow. Good. Okay. For third one, spooky and good. Only this part. So now you got the idea. Like if we need to convert a text to a vector, so this is the two-way bag of words and TF-IDF we can easily use and we can convert. But why these things, these parts and these parts are coming here? Because here in this forum or in this blog, they never actually did a pre-processing. If they did the pre-processing where I am removing all the stop words, okay, where I am doing all those lemmatization, stemming, okay, punctuation removal, then what will happen? These words are automatically removed. Automatically removed. So we no need to deal with those ones. Correct. So your vector size also be small. You no need to hold a lot of vector. And why this is important? If your vector size is big, then obviously your calculation will be much more slow because you need to compute many things. Because here only 3 reviews are there, so it looks fine. But when you will deal, suppose with like 15K, correct? So it's a huge data. And when you are converting to a vocabulary, maybe your vocabulary will come 1 million words, unique words. It can. But again, the problem is everything is good because we can convert text to vector over here using bag of words, TF, IDF or TF, IDF. Okay, we are doing pre-processing. Everything is makes sense. But there is no similarity. There is no similarity of 1 second. So there is no similarity of context. Context means if I am saying bull is going high, okay, and if I'm saying bull is crossing cap, what will happen over here? This is removed as a stop word. This going, it's actually converted to go after lemmatization, correct? So bull, so the word will come bull, go, high, crossing, so it will become as a cross, ing will be not there, cross, and cap. So this will be my vocabulary, correct? But point is, why is the context? Means why is the meaning? Means this bull is crossing cap and going high. This is denoting, stock market. So this feelings is not there. If you need to hold that feeling of that sentence, okay, where it's trying to denote, then the fun fact will come, that is word to vector. This is so important, but this is only possible when we will deal with long data, means long training data, and that is only possible when we will deal with deep learning. Okay, so the same example, see over here, if I'm saying this male and female, king or queen, so this similarity or dissimilarity, this bag of words, TF-IDF is not going to understand. Or if I'm saying walking or walk, swimming or swim, this verb. So this thing, this technology, bag of words, TF-IDF, pre-processing, this thing we're not going to understand. But yes, if we are dealing with what to vector, then we can understand. But again, that is part of deep learning, but we will going to understand how it's work, okay, very soon. So up to this clear, everyone? Any question? I'm stopping sharing. Okay, you can ask if you have any question. Any question, Shivani?
No, not yet.
It's simple.
It's interesting actually.
Yeah, absolutely. Deep.
Yeah, I will check that article also.
Boss, can you share that screen again?
Yeah, I'm sharing the screen. Yeah, tell me.
Not this one. That blog one you were sharing. Yeah, just go up that blog of bag of words before that. That data is when the data is, go up a bit. Go up, go up, go up, go up at the beginning. And
This one.
now wait, yeah, this one. Now this data is showing, I mean, review 1, review 2, and review 3. These things, the occurrences that is showing, like in the review 1, how many occurrences are there? This kind of this is showing. I mean, 1, 2, this kind of things.
Yeah, means in review 1, how many times this sort, not how many times. If this sort, it's making just a 1. Okay, if not is not there, so it's making 0. Correct. So see now, this not slow spooky code, this thing is
But
not
then
there.
why is, but for review 2 not is there, right? But why this then it is showing like 0?
For review 2, I'm showing 1. Or reviews 2, slow is there, so that's why I'm making this.
But not is also there, right?
That's there, the did mixed it. Okay, it will be 1.
Oh, that was a confusion for me. I mean,
This will be
then
1.
how, if this is occurring, then it is showing 1. Then why 2 is coming for is for review 2? I mean, if this is not occurrence,
This is again a mistake. See, in bag of words, only thing will going to come a simple way, that is like either 1 or 0. This is their mistake. Okay. So this is
okay.
only 1 or 0, nothing else. Okay, because bag of words is just checking is present or not. Simple. Done.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, good observation. Okay, I'm stopping sharing and stop recording. So then we will start the something practical after this session. So let's join in the second link. Okay, after whatever the time is there in that time.
Start that beforehand.
Okay, cool.